Well, hello there. I'm Alan Jimenez with USPrimeLending.com. I'm a real estate broker in Texas, 0549644, as well as a commercial mortgage broker. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about something I'm very passionate about, Aspire Peak. That's a name that I named it as a project. It's 7 acres of land facing downtown. Just beautiful and unbelievable pricing, just 9 minutes from town. I have two different phases in this project. One is for 282 units. It's an apartment complex. And then the other side is that is a 50,000 square foot of retail. Now let's get by. Let's take a look at this. Okay, first, just real quick, I like to talk numbers just at the beginning and see what we're looking at to see if you're interested to continue looking at this video. First, the land, $3.5 million, very cheap, about $12 a foot with 7 acres. Construction's about $22.5 million for 282 units. Fulfillment, 24 months. That's how much, to build it and to fill it. To build it's going to take about a year, and then another year or so. That's what historical numbers have shown with nearby apartment complexes that just sold. So that's 29 million. Now these are the minimum. This is the minimum that it will sell for at 43 million, giving us $14 million in profit. I kind of have an idea of 8 shares, so 8 different partners at $500,000 buying, because we need $4 million for the bank. It's already been approved lending. The builder's already approved, so all we need to do is raise that capital of $4 million. I like to have it 8 shares, but if we have to do more, we can. But let's just say, for instance, for old time's sake, you bought 1 share at $500,000. Well, in 2 years, it'd be worth 1.750, so bringing you a good 1.25 million. And these are straight numbers. These are not opinions. These are based on hardcore facts. Once again, it's proximity to downtown. Location is superb. It is right here. It's right across from national anchors such as Home Depot, Bed Bath & Beyond, Best Buy, Taco Cabana, Starbucks, Home Depot, Lowe's, every single thing you could think of. And it's only 9 minutes from town, 8 minutes to the airport. We're going to go over that real quick. So there goes the 9 minutes. You don't have to take my word for it. You can just type in Houston downtown and from that location. 8 minutes to downtown, as you can see. 8 minutes to the airport, as you can see from Google. Now, here goes all the anchors, and there's a whole lot more. Bank of America's over there, Bed Bath, every HEB. That's one of the biggest ones I forgot to tell you. HEB is over there. Just built a brand new HEB just a few years ago, and I know because I used to live in this area. Okay, so I like to talk about comps. Now, these are comparable sales, Class A properties. So Aspire at 610 sold. Aspire at 610 is an apartment complex with 282 units, sold for $42,700,000 this year. That's $151,418 per unit, and it goes to the leasable square foot and all that good stuff. And now we also 8877 Lakes at 610 Drive, the Arium. Has a lot more units, 319 units, but it's sold for $48,500, which brings us to the same price, $152,000 a unit. So I would like to just build the 282. If we don't have to build that many units, let's build 282 and sell for, $45,000. Because look at the per unit, it's the same. It's basically the same. So, and one thing I like to note is they're both on 4 acres of land. So don't think that we cannot. You can even do it on 2 acres, because Elon Heights built it on 2 acres, and we'll talk about that soon. One thing that's advantage to those 2 apartment complexes is that we sit at the intersection of 2 freeways, not just 610. We're having 45 and 610. Okay, 45. So we get not 275,000 cars per day. We get 400,000 cars per day. So if we can't fill a little 282 units, it's just that'd be crazy. We have to be doing something amazingly wrong. It's impossible. That son of a gun's going to get filled. So now we're looking at the numbers, and these are hardcore numbers right here from CoStar. So any commercial real estate brokerage that has backdoor asset access for analytics can pull this same data. And as you can see right here, let's go all the way to 2013. 63 million is the average. 66 million. This is for multifamily, now Class A properties. 63, 66, and 77. Now, I'm not going to have that. We're not going to have that 5-star location, like such as Houston Heights and Midtown and West University. But on the back end, we're paying 20%, or should I say 1/5 of what they're paying. So they're paying $50, $75, even $150 a foot when we're paying $12 a foot. So yeah, and we could take on some more risk, make some more risk, and spend another 15 million in land, and of course we'll get another 20. But do we want to take that risk? I don't know. And if that's the case, if you guys are interested, I have land available for that. This is just a very low risk, $500,000 buy-in for each share for 8 shares. Okay, let's keep on the process going. So as I mentioned before, strategic construction for maximum profit. Why is this important? Because what I want to do is I want to build the apartment complex with one of the biggest dog parks that are available. One of the biggest dog parks in Houston. Now we're going to parcel that land out. So we have our apartment complex with 4 acres. We only need 4 acres. And then we're going to have 3 acres left over. So let's have one of the biggest dog parks available there. And we already have concrete there for the guests to come in. We just need to put basically some dirt and some gate, some kind of toys and a pond, and easy. You got a big dog park. It's not that hard. So what happened, the reason why behind that, it's a future of retail. So with that dog park, it's going to bring in traffic. With that traffic, we can fill in that apartment complex. Now, when we get to 85% occupancy for the apartment complex, we have 3 parcels. So now let's take one parcel and let's put the retail facing the dog park. Oh, that's just gonna be amazing. Not only we already have all the people here at the apartment complex, but now we're gonna put the retail that will raise the prices because coffee shops and restaurants, and we have to be a little selective on the tenants because they have to complement that apartment complex. So it's really a no-brainer. I mean, it's really, it's just a numbers game here. I mean, so you can't lose. In this project, I'm 100% positive you will make money. And at those numbers, let's take a look at those numbers again, just so you can see. So a total cost $29 million. Our minimum is $43 million. That's minimum. Most likely we'll sell at $50 million, and you'll make $21 million. That's probably, we'll sell it real quick. They're selling at 5.5% cap rates. We'll go over that again. Now, I have about a 100-page report. I've been analyzing data. That's all I do. So here goes the cap rate, 5.5. Everything's selling at 5.6% cap rate. So when we get our occupancy up, the higher the better. If we can get, now the Arium and the 610 Aspire sold at 92 to 93% occupancy, and they had done that in 1 year. So I'm positive we can do the same here. I appreciate your time, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you. Bye-bye. Alan at usprimelending.com, 832-305-7653. Call me anytime, day or night. I work 7 days a week. Talk to you guys soon. God bless.